Now he needs Otumfour. The time no NDC party and he, President Mahama, or hiding behind fence Bono or Mahini, Sa
Bohino.
Onya Bono Mahini.
The Mahini. I remember the Mahini or your Mahini.
Did Otumfour term or incite people against Otumfour this, no. President Mahama sat on one say. Now one was a Nyanseni obetumi aboama saa ntokwaye akofem ene Otumfour. So adeba akwa say ye hwe ye pa. Say NDC for at any time a wo betan wani nobody we ni be kire account for bia no na what advantage take on accounts. Because embra betia yen de we wani. So why your tribal politics against accounts they are okay. But when they want accounts to support them, then they turn to accounts. This is bad. Because wabra sa papa ojidi Otumfour na pewia atem na kuti agenja na wobo no woye say no and when we say sana ya dey Asantehene na e resolve the issue for northern region. Nti ye no ye bompa ma no na ye bompa so ma Otumfour. Ba ya say ate ye hu baby antokwa na se na nkasa Otumfour kosesie no o man nkasa asaso so totobo ebo park no so Otumfour mpo de ye mpe no. Nti yande yenim so Otumfour ye nyansani oyobi anyame so amana niminyam a o kasa se de omampani ekufu ado ono ne ka bom e de asomdwe ba yendi yenim se obetima ye se adwuma no nemom ye nanano no ye nso ye de no no so ohwe no kọ na se woni a wo pa asomdwe ama ono wonye ready se o mednum asomdwe bu a mo ha no ho bebre no onjai ma aban no no ankasa okwan obafa so a or the new region, or the Kakama, no more police recruitment won't go through the process, so that they will be considered.
They will go through the process.
Well, whether they will go through the process or no process, why the promise? So one day the promise will come. Say, Munja Galam say, yeah, don't go police. Munja way and Ebe say. So if people are engaged in criminality, if people are holding guns unauthorized criminally. All that you can do is give them a gun.
Yes.
So that they will stop the unauthorized. That's the hope. Sir, kunkum wahu what the bonia. Ni able to my and say, Munja Abejumana Munjai. If people are engaged in criminality, the only solution is that now we are giving you something. So stop what you are doing.
I said, etika bia mbapa busanfo wo so ni se ka che say Jack mo padwuma ye dia mo de light post and the transformer e ba bia mo kububu mu fom e ba na kutwetwam e ba e de kutwa hospitals di mo e te IGP beba munya na mema mo police nko
IGP na some no kan no regional minister be chire mu say ne enti ankrofo hu IGP ni say enye no mo hwehwe.
Of course,
that's what he said. That's what the regional minister said.
Of course,
said the reason why Omuhut at IGP ni say enya juma na omope nya police recruitment na omope. So who actually briefed the IGP before Obeko?
He was overwhelmed.
So clearly he was overwhelmed with the kind of impunity. Because if today civilians can hold AK-47 pump action and shoot at IGP's vehicle and no arrest has been made, nobody has so it means that Bawku is in war. It's only war time. You know, be tutua. Yanchino. Yes. So if
said a full blown war.
Yes. So say you to me tutua at police. You to me tutua to the police commander, the chief commander of the entire police. You to me tutua. When the car mu say the bono. Emma yentumi anchirobia. It means the place is declared war zone. And see, the yebe shensi sa de mu ane say opposition there ne try ya. And abemu ne baye de nemom ansama ebe fi wano a ebe fi beba beka kire nimpa me nimpa to abama wono hwe ho ye dwere ho kwa kire because recklessly president was Mahama was then reckless to take advantage of the conflict, thinking say so or yes no about to abama this ya to abama nimpa so ne wi so you na wodwe ho aye say go win election.
Onopo said there was no conflict in Bawku. So if there's no conflict in Bawku, why calling Otumfour?
Yes, now people are dying. People are killing each other.
Prof.
So this is what me masama makano no tie wo position yan hwe kasa yi na ne ya beka no be yen sunsun so ya ba ben mu a
ma me ko prof K ho prof K kwan wa chen akosomo prof so ho ye
yami adun godo
ye de yami ase na ekwan so te sei
ekwan so boko me ba ha na ache
se de na eyi baby akọ hye ye nti na de ebesi ano no na I think somewhere last week Midinkomo bi o baby na minim I know the effect of propaganda but na minim say etimi enya effect so ewodi pa bi so pa bi a surprise me also before elections no nkofo ka say ka so akwan ya omo yetubi ni ben also nkofo ka say ECOWAS na ye fukai somoti sasa ya enya no crowd baby a
ECOWAS
almost ECOWAS na ye asoja for mpanifo bi koya ade ewo central region no mo ba no mu nkoma mu di nkoma okwan so omo ne civilians bi nenam na soja ni ba ko na agegine ma wo cheche mu se senate e na soja ni so obi a respect wo le djuma na wo yenum e na nkoma beto me nam se bacho enye no krai
na ono wo kire mu sen
se ECOWAS na ye kwan no soja ni panimu in fact obo captain so the position no or yeah I think so we can cry na wa giedi na wa kan ho de no or the commerce de no pa ka ho cross bypass bien sa no or that kan ho the problem say ECOWAS trade the bentian eh to mo ke kana misi pam cho me srem we no me conference call
to him
no obi na oni papa ko was on board no busa am na message no kure and I me say what the moment conference could Google just Google it and find out. If you be a government funded, now say the government ECOWAS a government. You be a government funded, a government of Ghana funded CDC, and they believe it before the election. To be as a woman when ECOWAS will go so.
What on? Ma mentia atiefo and then you na menka se me ba ha che na bibintia na menchia minu so amene o ma behia wo ha se menu apanyi alhaji audu mahama menchia no na ai na park o she ho Ransford
wo se ho
me tin nka
je na se no wa tight kakra munya yi kakra bi ni adade but from next month going on he be back
to answer your question now obisa me enye we nko ye bo atwede wo commander see defense na yeah na almost say Queen Elizabeth na yeah yes I'm telling you
lovely
go on see defense na near yeah wo commander no almost say Queen Elizabeth
almost say be wo pona no kra nti ho ne be wo to ayi to be bi se mo ni monyam
na me there actually strategy am develop here and say Queen Elizabeth e wo ho fiti Kwame Nkrumah time ECOWAS me sure say ECOWAS e bia ya e studio ha ne enwo it is MPP wo so an ECOWAS be ye kwan ade na akoto abati MPP
my MPP ntiaso na ECOWAS je kwan
ba NDC ti so man ti say ECOWAS be ye kwan bi it is MPP ba and na say ECOWAS be ba be ye mpuntudwuma de a and why vote MPP out it ene so mo atwa mo ka say kwan no astor say ye nya kwan ni biemu a na che say na e bia MPP free so no odi na ECOWAS ne ko and once we are no free what they can cheche mu bia eni sa na ema wewu na no kra bia anim a government of Ghana and e ne kwan na utra that side ne de eyade a me say ebe hia nchechire mu bebre na hia de ye bisa ne say nti niam egu ye so asese ye bebrebe ni nyina nti anyanya bia no nti afa ni ebenya adaje achechire media mi nchechire mu ye tietia say ECOWAS na ya MPP wo so no mo ye nti MPP san ba ECOWAS ngui on be say niam bebre a ye niam akese wodon mede manu si no na ai menko ai bo consensus am no so me so me kwan wo from Sefi to Central Region I feel na me be san akoboko
wo bebre kwan so pa
wodon ade ba kwa MPP me say MPP NDC ba e mo hu ni say se nyankopon pese ogu anim first ne ese nyame do wa no so hwe ba se nyame pese ogu anim ase anema mienu no de ma o ma umre no ma opportunity na ni pa hu de obetimi aye den ede emre ene saa opportunity no obetimi ede aye na former president Mahama so say ye ba na ntokwa ba nti sia ho na ete so
NDC
enti ni
the multi government in the position
wa me enye me wanwan se ntokwa esi boko ni say if ade listo we na listo we
Nana Bawku
is anything to go by there nipa na ye de na koto small arms commissioner no yes ono na supply tuo ma boko ono so na ene o power
ba fe de yes was say the create one the court
wan say nye no ko
papa no Adam Bona me de me hu batmate etia na ya ye careful
list to post away on Facebook o say nye no ko nti o de court
is an waka
no nya de court me de me nya hu
me ma tibi bisa won from mem
ba share coincidence no one share ya you be tempted to believe say assemna list to work kan no e bi ye no kre
oh na say me until say me hu say bi o de court in there me de na me be mu a
say o de na no na aka coincidence na ye too sharp e too sharp see e betimi abu ye ni e de agu saa de we so na opiemu na so ene afi asa akotoa Otumfour so Otumfour na enko solve bokoma no kamia ye say NDC ba ban mu a manhia becomes an extension of NDC for a certain problem solving activities minim nomenclature me de be ma no o ka say gas for e ka so mo ma ye gas
na ayi papa doko
ho ma omo
pamo wasa akoko
omo ye sue ana omo ko hu Otumfour call ya ansa na ye supply gas
wa nkompo frey mo oye call
okay ai IMF de no
ai oh some of voice video
eno so Otumfour kro ya na san call ye ansa na ye release sika no e de amom afi ababedan ne ntokwa ba ya eno so Otumfour ena ensan ko nti ye ba ban mu we have the men omo ti opposition no issues are na for security ho a eye unresolved NDC for solve ni e de omo no solve ni nyina ansa na omo ba ban mu NDC for de omo no e solve sa issues ni nyina ansa na omo ba ban mu enso enne hwe nema ekoso oboko hwe atu ewo boko enne eye hu atu pa
atu brani
ewo boko
atu ko die wuo pa
anya ho na emri bi Mark Woyongo ko wiawi afom no
Mark Owen Woyongo
anya boko ho a
boko ho a
no ko wiawi afom no
not once Bawku no ye regional minister
and Bawku no
ye defense minister
in fact Osamba interior ti ko Asantehene
Asantehene so ye pamo no
na de hin o wiawi afom no de
interior
no Bawku share it was under the track
bus
no under the track and Bawku no share bus ni mu
yo
kodo
yanko
me de manu be sit mpoifo se ntokwa den ba na mpata den so asori yanko pon adom say ni enim say sa na ma we be si so in the wisdom of NDC no mobile no omu create office ma obi in charge of special operations ntokwa no ba bi akwakodu no esa special bi si da iti ansa na Otumfour obekọ ho no special operator omuni kan so ma gringo no ni kan ko boko ho na se anso anu a ache na Otumfour obekọ a watimi akọ ye ni kan so ma japa mane nko na won jai se sisi a me matrasi analysis amaye se esikafo no ko mu fie omo japa ko mu fie ohia ninim
wo bia
esikafo pe no ko mu fie
nye pole se nyanwa se asori bo go pa esikafo nkwa na ko sa asori no
NDC omo abrabo
eti sika na eye den ma no so ko fie ho a
sa wo na be sika wa wia ni be doso but at least say jakpa betimi akwa director of operations special operations
bali akwa do no special intervention
na yes I was director of operations e Jubilee House in the person of COP Kofi Boache also the obi say police ni pay
no ka say we no
say man go be
field work na dey
jakwa ne deputy na year rounds plan
omo ya field work
sa ho
etokwa so yanko no office
sa ho
omo wo field nti
and the Kofi Boache about administrative person
yeah we administrative person
that's what so the keep say national operations
say be oba kire japa
mama ni nkoja
no
mama ni nkoja no
ansa na ye be soma Otumfour
na se Kofi Boache do lo ko police kama and or retire kama honorably and na Japan the local soldier and yi na di dishonorably
and I no hwe hwan ye de ne call office ba bi e fata na hwan ye soma no man nante basa
fata
hwan ye soma no man nante basa
fata o dia wo di bachi a
but
but for a tip of kill and also edina no ese niti no ma men koko ka horrible na me wudi o te saying
na meti ase
okay eti ye ka boko de no kakaka no ko first one e bia
oh
ozi
me ba na ye ko
come what's
na mo se me ka ho asem na je na wo ye
oh for ma yira
yo tena me ka se ye hu ba bia wafa ko ka ye nkoi boko
asem ne die se obi bia wu oboko bia no Easter you kwa sorry a kai hu se current president and amada sa 7 any killing a happy see bia no obi personal interest say obetina kunya so ama mu ewu die obetina kunya so no mu ewu say obi a free north the same enclave obe sacrifice won crofo say wo betina kunya so for your selfish interest ade ya ne say ade ne start e no ahwe uniform gina baabi no ne omo kasa fa baabi wo ye battle man now for say yob no kasa fa no gina fa no ba ko no fa kasa fa nwiem go to the battlefield and face them no we jai me kan sa asem we say mum ko hwe video no IGP call ye no na nkrofo a ejina na chi no wait nim ni COP 3 bia ni na ejina wo de ko hwe one mpanifo no ka say COP panimu bia nyina na chi no so call Waterloo ko bie communication no wa kasa wa afei na bebia kona ko panto kwan ho na ugina ho ekire nsemu unfortunately Minister of Interior or not na National Security or not na Japa ya court ma court adawo ma me hu ni pa ban oye obi o she leather skin ntare ye che entu bi ho ade na mo ma no nko ho yes
kipo yeah
ade no mo nko some ye mema muti ya na papa nkrofo cars nkrofo fie na mu break the mere action ewo boko if you say you be man go there declared somebody who declare will be on hine who need right as a president to do that nyankopon o mawasa o de besa o hunyum no de mawa no amawasa se kese no wasa as a preku no nsania ye dware na wi a o ye ni hufi and be sin you have not even apologized and retract your word now nam eme chinkrofo say obi atro rest well now nam eme chinkrofo say or say your friend is saying budget sika bi wom ena no ma bi awaye ye hu ba bi sika na fa ba kirem o si BN9 ada na ma BN9 fo no enko chinkrofo na ye tututu no say you are good who to me whom pete munta kra hu de ekoso echi no ma president go to Bawku menina kame nye public outing to say lasting solution beba ho
she
and you go
when you
mampenya baby who free chaos abano na wonam krom na wo sere na ze go na ma no okokra ne nsem no na nsem onam obi krom yes who to me appointee obi kosaha say onko ye rep who to me appointee obi say onko tena Bawku say till the Bawku issue is resolved no more ma special military penifo wo military mu nyina wa clear omu nyina because we see reset revolutionary era bibia obeye bia there is nothing rational. Everything decision be a will take bia irrational. Obi a utumi yi levy. Now they are going to share electricity with there. Hey,
say so me no say uncertainty no indecision na e ha no
boku issue no se boku fo na ankasa antena se ehu se kusasi mamprusi and other tribes wo ho no whatever they do they intermarry, their children play together, they own things together. So man nasi anti omuhuasia, there is nobody
who can solve it for them. Medasi. I was for 80 cooker and a moterin calona. So see ending on that has been my position. Obie ni holuma abusantokwa. Obentimi solve abusantokwa. Yes, muji to me said the mayan afidie etimu uchaso. Anya saso for penny archbishop Pope Baba Tinasi Abeka. Waka we are what the stress about Kujano Quang. Mudi Jano Quam motu gate we are Mudi do the Mama Sadakushim. I saw Obeko. I heard Nana or Bubu and Chi. Etino your best remo Otumfour. Munya Ghana for a baby mufri and yamo penamo ya de muko free ho by virtue of where you were born and who your parents were. It's a mokoyesa. Bawku ni betima kumasi ni ko betima ya Bawku ni sane Ghana wiase nyina eti mesre yeti we a teacher for a wo Bawku enclave 5 constituencies 6 constituencies na wo hormone no opa yen ko ye head count obenya be 60% of free region ho nebwa we be 60% munye leader kusasi no mampusi eso no waba ho no mo entokwe beba waba be victim police soldier for home do say the free home etiye nyina yes say Bawku eye Ghana eti ma entokwa na embra form mo hwe de sidabon na e depend mi mpie anwumere mi fiza me kwata malepa o kwata mala unti mpie nwese anwumere na wo sefie Nana Akufo-Addo be president Otumfour so musa ka jagu mo ye ma asundwe ba ho ene Bawku nam tamala ubeta na mabonte amade achi obi anya wo hwe ubeta twi bicycle abodwum aye de ope eti e be sere Bawku mumma asundwe emra mameko ebo honom ebo
bra
yeah nko Bawku
I hope say ho ye dem
o nyame adum ahode ho mesaso aka bibia
nice one program no nko tie pa o
ye da o mas
me nua bi a meten nka che me na ye adwuma papa bi pa ba meten nka be 3 years na emi no frame so otikam na o driving no tie
o sa
nti ima no asama da se wutie
ima ya ta free
bra godin Bawku asem no ehu because as it stands now no, the president who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces now everything shows even over power in a new strategy be or the berries of issue apart from say over rely Otumfour and me tell in the major say as it stands now no key political appointee in government and a political actor be who obetimi akoboko so oko try any mediation be who betimi
and the be dey
even now president no call no attention but then the president say secret for bad vice president Mahama say onko Bawku and the be because no to me you know why sa Bawku issue say cause you say how that but one key person for the Bawku higher politics or benefit and may blame conflict in baby one so Ayarga the current majority leader one key ask yourself why didn't go for na touching the field the second key person ladi pusiga MP no ono so mo shine fie
bye bye
yeah bye bye
okay
of course because Osha make a story with modern Ghana. This is December 8, 2000. Or say Bawku violence turns into ethnic conflict. They can't first paragraph. Also, the fighting that erupted at Bawku on Friday morning over the counting of ballot papers, where 2000 election, has turned into an ethnic conflict between the Mampusis and Kusasis. 2000 election, I have a kunsi and a Fati Sedu NDC candidate. How I MPP and a Fati Sedu. Not Mahama Yariga, on no Fati Sedu campaign manager. Because some I we had the next election or no person contested. It is what Bawku from 2000 ABC 2025 is about 25 years. Me the only person waiting me dominating as MP Mahama Yariga. Yeah. How I Yakubu ba 1 term. The next time MPP winning election was 2012 at the Musa Kandi. And I Yariga Kofa. You know. The barrels and I assembly a court. Until at the Musa Kandi be DMP, but when you peace of mind crying. And Nina Mahama Yariga said, actually, this particular election is what every election be yebe we bia ntokwa bia no na ye Mahama Yariga election kusasi enclave mo because 2012 election kusasi for man pusi for kra ntokwa na nye we sir and now Yariga promise him say may resolve it so now you are the majority leader. President Mahama no kaso be create range na mo so be president more you see at the election every other na mo for fulfill promise no is it true say boys na say ohin not so no oye ohin oni so tena so ana ntia de na muntimi ye bold na be bia asem ne da. Yes, I agree say bia refia asem na say fie for koka na sa nyoma no, but I am saying say no matter what Otumfour would do, maybe it will get to a point say nkofo be resign free aban we mu asan be mu ate mu ase. Yeah and I was say aban pedi for some market can I said they have to go and apologize because for Felix President Mahama Kasaka said there's no chieftaincy issue there na your political waka. Yes, it's as it stands now no a ban boy consensus ma President Mahama need credibility there. Yeah be or cancer the people will not take it. It doesn't have credibility. Mahama Yariga need credibility. Yes, of course. How can you say from the Kuzo among us we create range among Kusasi the day President Mahama cancer I was so shocked. Yes, ethnicity when you say region so any people be brave and what the politics am share election here 2024 year on say Kusasi for now must spread Ghana because of farming activities omodoso papa when Musa Fati Kusasi ni I see Fata Abubakar former minister. Yes, it's the MPP crown. Namu doso papa. The suffered ko ayi ho kwama area ho nya de. Western region Sefi was area. Say Kusasi for na ye family. Christian Uni Valley one area ye friend no tintinim. MPP winning election order since 2000 because of Kusasi for na omogo no. Ti Christian we galam say any koko no bebre na Kusasi for na ye de omodo. Because of some Mahama Yariga mo kafa Dr. Bawku ho so obey. So now and the be say men are tried by their ways. Who some woka and e be hwe so. Nti we bi okokon bu. But now we say bo we dua no. And then we can say asa obesa na e bo hu yo. So we can only appeal to the Bawku people both sides. Yentimi ka say nja wa mo kono mu kuko mo. What Otumfour is going to do? Maybe I'm Otumfour no make so at the end but when they leave, this thing it's not going to be resolved. And to say some 7 or 5 MPs will take MP in Bawku no obeti yakọ Bawku. He said it's not safe. On my press conference, me said President need credibility. But President doesn't have credibility. Based on the utterances. But another way can share that, Mr. You only do look at the demeanor. Odua if you want to share some patch until he has lost it. No, he has Odua if you want to talk patch intimidate Kofi Bento no kaso. Ebia yema military nko take you over. Na sometime ago time akokumba na number issue sense no sa operation gongo no me no. At that time na information flow no to say. But she said the operation you be say baby no. Intelligence nko for beti. Casualties well. No baby. She say want me kwasa we so you na ko pick your hand back on the back. No problem. we can only appeal NSC and Angasano because of the hypocrisy of the civil society, clergy. They don't know who Nipa Osman say or your suffering to Uncle John. When Osman?
Now, Obika say NDC time. Between people and NDC, one now appointed Kusasi for a year. Now, Mebusa will be, I'm my woman, list to be. Besa me say, Namima, Crisata Holi. Intimation list now, what their mamma Busa verified me was say, President Kufuado. Bipa, or Muana Bemano Kusasi for Omuni. Honorable Stephen Yakubu, no ye, Regional Minister, where Kusasi ni. Obo Fatima to Abubakar. Also a former information minister, Honorable Abdullah Abanga, former MP Binduri, were a former deputy minister Works and Housing, and former deputy attorney general Joseph Penka, also a honor also free, Honorable Kingsley Akurugu, former CEO EP, honor also free, and was saying 6 districts are not a whole month.
Yeah, it means MPP has shown a lot of commitment.
Of course,
these people.
Yes,
Stephen Yakubu say, "Wabe Bindu MP down as Wabe regional minister. Osha omo elections na omo cancel and they were always campaigning to tone down the people. But there's this Mahama Yaga. They be an Adrian say, "Unfa kusasi for no election." But when election was what? How to sustain the base, and it's not a very problem. It's a best way Yankopo. Bawku because political now Otumfour so betin ide betin
ayakuse alright Musa Fonti Bamwa and we MPP youth activists and amote ni kan mamenko Crisata once again na bofo conflict dey me see be tienko ECG fly open fly containers no ho
container no poke ka me
dey and du na
atutum no
okay adi atum say 14 tabla for e mo ina kwaba
go so
kuka mantu voice no
ye nua
wo dia wo okay and mama fa to just say and then so once again so say manya new appointment say me part-time worker ewo office of the special prosecutor and me call her twice a week be a medi be one and I say 2 hours and I say and I say 18 minutes and na me call home na and then once again me call OSP echo report na my nyame adoma ebnada mesan call you see mechanic to bi me station bi edi interview na no pay kwame committee kese of OK FM na obias ogod na OSP awda so queen so muni mandate na me so
this never be man Ghanaians will not even pay right bill. You make this reckless statement now when you come the reality is now on your face wako to utility prices no ECG light here yes sir COVID time omampeni Akufo-Addo ni timodin oma light efie ni wa use no domestic na wa wodi adwuma wodi produce no adwuma ba no ototo won so up to 17% no omampeni Mahama ni NDC a wotiri ye pa no ye ni COVID time ye ni bibia no watum akodu 14.70%. Enti me de to say okay say NDC is there MPP to so no ya brabo enkoye ye ho kyerenya ene obi a ono so to libel o tia libel to say na no 2014 2024 ni 2025 ya ofen to na brabo won say first no so who talk bia 100 Ghana cedis ya say their unity a whatever 100 Ghana cedis no say whatever 140 Ghana cedis into what the 40 Ghana cedis are there what that to so amount first to abrabo ho say why na mo abrabo are there aye papa say wo hwe to say time no omampeni Kufo ni omampeni Akufo-Addo na breso from 2017 up to 2024 what to koko mo me kodu time a wo ton koko a mini a obotumi ato koko wo ton koko bag ba ko a obotumi ato cement ba ko 31 bags nti mo fan say wo pese obobra na wo de wo bibia ko wani no pese wo sidan ya wo ton koko no a obotumi ato 31 bags say ya NDC besi aban so yi ya to kokoma amanani o enso sese enam so wato light beam wato water beam ntino woton koko baako a sese koko baako cement baako ya ton say 135 Ghana cedis
and why ding
na me culture sese cement is now 135 Ghana
and why ding
Omampeni ekufa bitimo odin no ene ya ton 100 Ghana cedis within 4 months ekodu 135 Ghana cedis enu mponi yenye binto sisi no ehwa ye din cement ehwa ye din because eniama ye kra ye deba ene yi na no ehura akosoro light so ede akosoro nti in fact actual 2 weeks
ubi so there's a light of any happy
yes
till a person will be in traffic more than 2 to 4 hours from Accra more roundabout to Michelle Camp only to come and meet light
out. So to say who go what they kobo brass say
I thank you for your party.
Cement they kodo no. This say yeah the to ya brabo ho a what is mean that ya brabo from December and now no ya brabo say asaya because the can take it a 2024 ade a wotumi dia ye ene ne ma wotumi obra wotumi dia bono ene okita enso ba bia ebro ne bo minia ni makodwomo makoto ebro was ora Dr. Mahmoud Mawumia ka say na djuma oso ye na ede ya ye wie nti ono kra so ba ya ankoba ede and it is only 1%. Now when you 1% omaka meeting says that's can now they will fund it to the universities, so the universities will not even give the money back to the students. They will use it to now fund when they are going to the next year. What argument or can you say no? Or say Sikanwa and this Ankasa promises says or the or the one year when you university admission free and to walk first your book ama ora Minister of Education Haruna Idusu ebe press conference catch and say sika no abanye 300 million Ghana cedis so the betua sankola na school for na aka obi otu an school fees no oba fund the amano the deputy abeka catch say they will no more refund the money to the students. So they are now going to negotiate with the universities and then give the money to them. So when the first years are going to the second year, they pay the second year fee. Well, yes, that is and they are cross-check. But that wasn't the policy. Deputy Minister for Education today on Joy FM. Nina Mami Bay. Honorable Minister. Now they have resolved to say, want to be near calculation ye, want to be here say. Now if the money gets ready cry, they will not refund the money to the students. Okay, I don't want here omukas on very fund and say school for local school mu January yes. Omuko January no na NDC enye budget. Na budget agala ni use eye Dr. first person Kufadu edijaye. It must have budget in this can enka home. It oboba no mo say one more akọ first year no. Ya o matrix Canada no. Omo de share budget no. Omo tia omo refund the amount. Because Oko University of Ghana, omo first year students e wo. Ayambwa. Oko UPS it omo number no. So munya calculation in here. And now the word is government has allocated 300 million. When the 300 million Ghana cedis is ready, they cannot disburse it to the students. They will rather give it to the universities. So when these first years are going to the second year, they will use to pay. To pay what? To pay the fees now. And come to the second year no. So what they are going to do is that they are going to impoverish the universities. Yes. Because even capitation grants at the basic level, and these are buying from 2012 to 2015 and to me and Tiaba 1 city. Even chalk a crown who we are doing. So if you are not going to owe the universities for that quantum of money over universities, and I'm telling you, sir, Achara Obawan said, Sasuke Abekem, Abai Entia, in Kolano Swa, one can't also go to Antebekem, Abai University. Maybe I saw with the Honorable Wahasi, my check here, you see, I really a budget statement, and this for every year.
Kingston Atufosin.
Okay.
Also only a year budget statement was say headline was say no fee stress initiative gets 499.8 million allocation in 2025 budget. I for Moses saying
according to Deputy Minister of Education, apart today on Joy, he said that yes, or MP.
What is Kanye saying?
Or say government has now allocated 300 million.
And then
300.
What went into that?
This 300 million cannot be given to the students.
Hey.
So when Scandinavia ready now, it's allocational. It doesn't mean that the money is ready. They have just allocated. Budgeting. So when the money is ready, they will give the money to the universities based on the calculations on by each university.
Quotation you was it, Mr. Speaker, an amount of 499.8 million has been allocated for the no academic fee policy for all first year students in public tertiary institutions under the no fee stress initiative, Dr. Forson said.
Yes, and I'm also quoting.
Yes.
Today, the current one. So meaning that the budget was not premises on a clear policy line.
Yeah.
Because if today the deputy minister is coming to contradict what the budget is saying, it means that the budget was just rehashed. The budget was just rushed through.
There's a deficit of 190
million. So they are now saying, say, 300 million is ready. Say, I buy the man one. What the says cano, look up to university for no second years or fee, not the first years.
No, but if you even listen to some of our councils here, or say 300 ne are you ready? No, as I ready. Yeah, the mama. Which is going to
it's not there.
No, when you say this first year tuition, Clement Park had you an idea as a former ranking member of the education.
Yeah.
Which one of introduce idea for NDC for some mobile? I mean, Santam was in Zano and not in
but that time I was 2024. He mentions some amount in the range of 7 million. Yeah.
So he probably still want to maintain that trend.
Yes.
The issue is that NDC.
Yeah, okay, 300 million a year.
But within just 4 months, you will see a issue. I so clear say, "What buy Magana for your watching your more." Because I did why you be at say I want you anamono mutuno. Because I promise you the man say about time for the motor so say Mahama or the Sikanwa make up Bosian or the Baba Mia say gonna ya no says you can have the Baba next 2 years my bano over second year no eba so I mammy ninja or say uncle university in chain. Now a best say I buy the university in the obetia and I bet that she did
and so music and I see
any more that any more that propaganda intro they will never pay any university a dime for this policy. They will just make a math promises and go see baby in say I class NDC when you're ready to over one mind me there me to my dream say run Mahama or share NDC mo who is so obia any who put my contest within NDC no be see nanai into take advantage of the inability and then the fallibility of the NDC obia any who put my unity or sign many name one no medi no bedia afi e ka wa bone ne yama opesa nko ya won tuma yina or the sabu mafum na yeso bubu aman wa me bi papa bi aman because na yete wo say sisi ya ka say light edum ba bia abrabo bibia no mampani ekufo ado na ban de aku yanim bia sisi asa na chire ba e na make say aduane ashoto high schools aduane ashoto say aduane one school ado pegu ha ko de ka yaduma wo eye bunu what they call so sa a pepper na aduane na ye cry ba ya ye de kogu warehouse no I don't know mo kwagigi na mo chiche ma all the schools say aduane na sa so now it is now zero about time ye aduane na make say e de ko say no school obi of origin chimbi on confampe